Now.
Audrey needs a new car. Cars mean freedom. Cars are fun. Cars bring opportunity. A great car makes you feel fantastic. Cars are expensive. No matter how hard Audrey works, there never seems to be enough left. People around the world are already driving new Forever cars with the Forever2Drive incentive. People just like you and Audrey. They're doing it. You can too. Take the opportunity to change your future and contact the person who shared this video with you.
Hello and welcome to today's North American FBO training webinar. My name is Bill Lewis and it's my pleasure to be your presenter today. Today's topic is the exciting Forever2Drive incentive. In addition to a lucrative marketing plan, Forever Living generously rewards managers who qualify by developing and maintaining monthly group sales goals with regular cash payments over and above the basic marketing plan. Although this extra cash can be used at the discretion of the individual FBO, this incentive was specifically designed to help pay for a new car. One of the most effective recruiting tools is a new car, which is tangible evidence of your achievement in Forever. Very few of us would not like to drive a new car, and even fewer would not like to have the company pay for it. Prospects that see us driving a new car can be more inclined to listen with interest to what we say and may be more likely to consider the opportunity. This is not to say that we should all go out and purchase a new car that we can't afford. This presentation is designed to motivate us to work to build a solid sales volume that will qualify us for the program. And then we can go out and purchase that new car that we can afford because the company is helping us to pay for it. Before we get into the numbers, let's hear from an FBO couple who can speak from firsthand experience. Boris and Irina Mezaritsky joined FLP in 2002. They have qualified for the Forever2Drive incentive 5 times. They currently drive an amazing Tesla all-electric luxury sedan. I've asked Boris to talk about first what they do to qualify, and second, how they use their Forever2Drive to promote their business. So let me turn on Boris's microphone, and Boris, are you there?
Yes. Hi. Hello, everybody.
Thank you so much, Boris, for being with us, and I'll let you take it from here. I'll go on to your first slide.
Okay. How are you guys? Forever2Drive, amazing incentive. And I'd like to talk about it a little bit today. First slide, please. How I qualified for the incentive. Let's start from the beginning. I was like the most of you when I started my business. Maybe not all of you were skeptical, but I was. I was skeptical. I didn't know about MLM much, and I didn't know much about natural products and why people should use them. The only advantage I had was my deep desire to change my life and achieve something what I cannot do if I just continue to work for somebody else. So when I found out it will be a rally where people like me from around the world will come to share their experience and they get training, I asked my sponsor, and it was 2003. I asked my sponsor if I need to go, because I thought I was motivated even without any rally, and all I need to do is talk to people, make new contacts, sign up people to my team. And my sponsor said, yes, of course. If you want to build serious Forever business, you need to go to all events what company supports, especially to the rally. So I went there. It was Dallas, 2003, August. And I'm not going to spend your time now and tell you about my feeling after rally. But after 3 months, we made our first in Forever Life incentive, level 1. And we started to get $400 extra bonus every month after that. And it was for 3 years because, as you know, our Forever2Drive incentive for 3 years. So the answer on the question how I qualified for the incentive is really simple. After FLP rally, I started to believe in myself on different level. And the same steps, talk to people, make new contacts, sign up people to my team, became really, really powerful and strong. And they brought me to the volume for qualification. So conclusion here is obvious. If you think you already know everything, if you think you're motivated enough to do your forever business without going to forever events, if you think you can do this business alone, then you probably should talk to your upline and ask yourself why you are still not diamond manager. Next slide, please. What did I do to set my goals? First of all, I decided to do everyday steps and actions. I read this in the books and I decided if our success is directly proportional to that, why I'm not doing this. So second, we're still trying to learn. And every time when I went for the meeting with my next candidate from my list, I thought this is my next diamond manager. So it was hard to lose some of them because not everyone is ready and because not everyone is fit for our business. You understand that, right? But if you know it's supposed to work this way, if you learn that the best principle in our business is skip next, this is the best principle, skip next, then everything starts to go to your direction. And third, we're teaching others the business building system. So the most difficult thing to encourage them to stay plugged in to that system. And I'm not going to talk about system today. It should be probably a special webinar, but the simple thing you can use in full power is our marketing plan. Just watch your next level and do everything to achieve it. And ask your upline what I'm doing wrong, what else I can do. Ask yourself, what did I do yesterday? What did I do today? What I'm going to do tomorrow? And do not reinvent the wheel. Do not listen to other people's negative opinions about what are you doing. And next slide, please. How did I stay motivated? Again, we need to do our business in a very simple way. Then it's for your team can be duplicated. As you probably know, our Forever2Drive incentive offers 3 levels of monthly bonuses. If you raise your level, you are getting $200 more compared to your previous level. And it also for 3 years. And if I ask myself, is $600 better than $400? That's the difference between second level and the first level. The answer is yes. And if I ask myself, is $800 better than $600 or $400? The answer is also yes. So it's really big motivation to grow your business this way, and company allows you to do it. Another point of motivation is you can always drive new car. 3 years incentive and 3 years lease. Then just take new car. I did it, so I have an experience, and it's a very, very good feeling. This is unbelievable, actually. You will forget word mechanic. your car will be always under the warranty. And of course, I don't want to miss incentive. If you think about that, if you're getting extra money like 1 year, 3 years, 5 years, then you don't want to miss it. That's why I'm getting my incentive 13 years in a row. And of course, you can drive a car of your dream. This is another point how you can stay motivated. And next slide, please. And when you doing FLP business, you can stay home, and you don't need to clean your car after a big storm. I remember when we live in New Jersey, it was days like where you see the picture when I stay home and I don't need to wake up in the morning and then clean my car to go to work. Next slide, please. How did I keep track of my qualification progress? When we started to get our incentive, we didn't have website like FLP 360. Now you can check the progress of your team on any level, anytime. And the best way to do your incentive is to help your partners to get new level in our FLP marketing plan. When someone in your team getting supervisor, assistant manager, or manager position, it's a very, very good time to get your incentive or improve level of your Forever2Drive. Also, when you know how to bring new people to your business and know how to make Eagle Manager position, you are just one step away from your chairman's bonus. And I would like to give you one advice. If you want stable Forever2Drive incentive, learn how to make 100 cc per month. This is the number, 100 cc per month. To make your first incentive, you need consecutive 3 months with volume 50, 100, and 150. But it's a little bit hard to jump like this, like from 50 to 100, from 100 to 150. If you're making stable 100 cc, it's much, much easier to do volume like this, 110, 130, 150. And then it's a very short way to the second level. Next slide, please. How I use my Forever2Drive car to promote my business. When I'm making new contacts, some people very interested to drive my car. They asking me questions, they stop me, so I'm giving them test drive, and I'm getting new recruiting opportunity. Because we live in Hawaii, we decided to create promotion for our team. And when they make manager level, Forever2Drive incentive, or chairman's bonus, we're giving them opportunity to come to Hawaii, and they'll live with us 1 week. They're getting our training, and they can drive our car around the island during this week. So my car, my incentive, helps me to motivate my downline. Next slide, please. And of course, be prepared to pay the price for achieving your goals. Prepare to do whatever it takes. This is very, very important. You have to believe in yourself. And if you not believe in yourself, then any technique don't help you. And next slide, please. Have a great FLP business, guys. Thank you very much.
Okay, Boris, thank you. We really appreciate your sharing your experiences with us, and we're very proud of all the achievements that you've made. Here's a young man who started off his life in Siberia, Russia, came to the U.S., lived in New Jersey, and decided that finally he didn't like snow, so they have moved and conduct all of their FLP business from the beautiful state of Hawaii. So Boris, give our love to Irina, and again, thank you very, very much.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, Boris is so right when he talks about the power of an earned incentive car. I'll never forget that when my wife and I received our first earned incentive car was quite a while ago. We've had many of them since, but I'll never forget that when we first took delivery of a brand new Cadillac Seville back in 1981, we were driving that around town, and several of my friends who I had tried to introduce the company before wanted to know where I got the new car. And when I told them, it made, I can guarantee you, it made recruiting a lot easier. They listened to what I had to say. In fact, 3 of them joined the company, and within a year I had 3 new first generation managers. So anyway, it's a great program. Okay, let's move on and talk about the nuts and bolts of the program. What is it exactly that we need to do to qualify for a Forever2Drive car of our own? Well, first of all, there are 3 levels of qualification. Level 1 pays you a maximum of $400 a month. Level 2, you can receive a maximum of $600 a month, and with level 3, you get a maximum of $800 per month. Qualification for any level occurs over a 3-month consecutive period and is based on your total case credits. These include all of your personal and non-manager, as well as your factored case credits from your downline manager groups. Level 1 is achieved with 50 total case credits the first month, 100 total CCs the second month, and 150 during the third month. Level 2 is a bit higher, 75 total case credits in month 1, 150 case credits in month 2, and 225 in the third month. And level 3 finally is 100, 200, and 300 case credits. Upon qualification, you'll receive a payment of $400, $600, or $800 each month thereafter, in which you maintain the third qualifying month's volume of 100 or 225 or 300 case credits respectively. If your volume drops below these amounts during any month, that month's payment will be prorated at $2.66 per case credit. For example, suppose you qualified for level 3. As long as your volume maintains at 300 case credits each month, you would receive the maximum of payment of $800. If your volume dropped to, say, 200 case credits, your payment for that month would be $2.66 times 200, which would be a payment of $532. If for some reason your volume dropped to below 50 case credits during a month, you would not receive a payment for that month. However, it does not drop you out of the program. Any succeeding month in which you do the more than 50 case credits, you'll receive the prorated payment. These payments continue for 36 months. In order to continue receiving them uninterrupted after that, you must have requalified sometime within the last 6 months of your 36-month period. For example, suppose that you qualified for level 1 and your 36-month payment period ends in June. In order for your payments to continue after June, you must do the 50, 100, 150 case credits during any 3 consecutive month period between January and June. So it has to occur within the last 6 months of your payment period. Now, another exciting aspect of the Forever2Drive incentive is that once you qualify, you don't have to wait for 36 months to qualify for a larger monthly payment. At any time that you have the required sales volume to qualify for a higher level, you would automatically be moved into that level, and a new 36-month payment period would begin. In some cases, you can even reuse the volume that you used to qualify for the lower level. An example of this would be if you did, say, 50, 100, 150 January through March, you would qualify for level 1 and start receiving payments. And if you continue to grow to 225 in April, your February through April volume would qualify you for level 2, and you would immediately move into level 2, and a new 36-month period would begin. And as if that wasn't enough, it gets better. Once you achieve Soaring Manager, you can qualify for reduced monthly volume to receive your maximum payment. For every 5 active first-generation managers, you would receive a 40 case credit reduction in the required volume. Instead of doing 150 case credits to receive a $400 payment, you need to do only 110 case credits. Add another 5 active first-generation managers for a total of 10, and your required volume would be only 70 case credits. So as you grow in the marketing program and keep your first-generation managers active, you can see how this can dramatically reduce the number of cases you need to do in order to have your maximum car payment each month. So there you have it. The Forever2Drive incentive is available to all FBOs who are willing to work to build a sales organization that produces 150 plus case credits per month. For those of you who have yet to enjoy a brand new Forever car, please know that you can achieve it. In fact, the only difference between you and the FBOs who've qualified is that they got excited about the program, set a goal to participate, and then worked hard to make it happen. The path is clear. All you need to do is the same. And who knows but what before long you too will be driving the car of your dreams. Perhaps it'll be a new Tesla. Well, that's our program for today. For your convenience, it's been recorded and will be available in 72 hours for you to review at vimeo.com/forevernamerica. We wish you all the best as you work to build your Forever business. Bye for now.